welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight into your reading. This is going to be a look at the urgent messages from your spirit guides. So before we jump in, let me quickly let you know, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, my official website will be linked below, as well as my information so you guys can join me on Patreon. Literally everything you need will be under one link. It's my Linktree link, so definitely check there if you want to get any readings. Follow me on any other social medias and whatnot. And let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading. All right, like this video, subscribe so you never miss a beat, and let's see what messages the cards have in store. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can see the cards directly and enjoy. Bye. Cancers, let's go ahead and jump straight in. What are the messages coming through for my Sun, Rising, and Venus Cancers? The urgent message from your spirit guides. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so it says, I am focused on the present. Be completely present in every moment to appreciate what life has to offer. Breathe in the present and cherish the clarity that stems from focusing on the now. Consciously let go of the past and thoughts of the future to savor current experiences. So yes, this is making sure that you exist in the now. The worst thing you can do is try to exist in the past, exist in the future, and then not be aware of how now is pretty much a compilation of all of those things, or is all of those things at once. So when you take control of the now, you control the narrative of what the future looks like, and also the past. Of course, we can't go back in the past and change everything that's happened. What we can do is learn from our past and make sure that never happens again. History never repeats itself. And that's more so the route that you guys need to take when it comes to looking at life. Okay? Understand that there's a gift in the present. Literally, it's a present symbolizing the present. So once you find the gift in existing in the now, then you unlock a lot of doors for yourself personally. Right? How can you now change your eating habits so that you can lose weight within the next 2-3 months? That's the thought process you want to have if we're talking about losing weight. I could go on and on and on about examples with this, but let's pull one more card. We have the Justice card here as well. Yeah, and then Spirit wants you to understand, with a lot of things that are taking place around you, it's karma playing out. I think that Spirit's working behind the scenes to really balance out your situation, and understand karma is not a just straight up negative thing. Karma is good and bad. It's a combination of both, but it's about setting the scales balance more than, you know, delivering bad karma or good karma to someone. It's about balancing out the scales. And that's what's happening. A lot of you guys are going through a moment of getting your life recalibrated or rebalanced. And that's why there's a lot of confusion or even impatience on some of you guys' end when it comes to certain manifestations being, you know, brought into your life. But let's keep going. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's the urgent messages from the spirit guides? So we have caution, we have growth, we have not happiness, confidence, and faith. So yeah, so Cancers, when it comes to these cards, so Spirit is definitely trying to warn you here. It feels like there's someone, if we're talking about love, it feels like there's someone here that Spirit keeps trying to like show you who they are so that you don't get any closer to them. And some of you really do need to heed the warning. And beyond a person, it just seems like something in your life Spirit has been trying to like show you, okay, if you get any closer to this, or if you show any more interest in this, this is what could happen. And it's like some of you are not kind of seeing that. So Spirit's asking you to really be cautious of entertaining any past exes, entertaining any situation that you don't really have all the details for, or you're starting to even see red flags, because with the caution here, This is you guys getting a level of red flags within some sort of situation that you do need to take heed to. Spirit is also saying you do need to make sure you're not living life on like the edge in a sense. Or like being fearful of living your life. Like some of you are really fearful to experience new love, or really fearful when it comes to taking a leap of faith in a new direction. And it has a lot to do with the fact that you feel like you have to be cautious because of your past experiences. But yeah, you never want to let fear of what's on the other side of change keep you from personal growth. Now, another message I'm seeing, Spirit is speaking to your personal confidence and how that correlates with your opportunities. The more confident you are, the more opportunities you'll receive in love, in your career, etc. But if you have this sense of, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure what's going to happen if I do this, and oh, if you're existing in a space of fear and worry and doubt, then that's all you're going to manifest. So there needs to be a level of confidence in everything that you do. Confidence sells more than self. If that makes sense. Like the more confident you are in what you do, what you say, what you think, how you go about things, the better. The further you'll be able to push yourself in terms of opportunity. But also when it comes to like your personal confidence and what you have to offer, Spirit is saying you guys need to know your worth. You have to know your personal worth before other people try to put a price tag on you, and it's way less than what you're worth at that point. All right, let's keep going. I also see something here about personal faith. Spirit is saying, yeah, things aren't necessarily going 100% the way you want it to go, but you need to exist in a space of faith and understand that just because things don't fall into your lap right when you say you want it, because life doesn't happen like that, doesn't mean that it's not manifesting. Doesn't mean that it's not on its way to you. Now I have the Hangman, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and the King, or the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. So Spirit is also speaking to a mindset change that needs to happen. That could be what's causing you to stay in a stagnant place, is because that your mindset could be perceiving things completely wrong, or you could have just the wrong idea about certain things. Spirit's also saying you do need to stop hanging around, literally hanging around waiting for someone to come set you free and show you that they love you in order for you to feel like you're liberated from stagnant energy in your love life. For example, like some of you are literally waiting for somebody to come back around for you to feel like your love life is no longer stuck, when Spirit's like, look, that cycle needs to just be done as a whole. You guys deserve way more than a tumultuous love situation, something that's not built on anything concrete or anything real. Okay, some of you are waiting on somebody to come back around who's still tied to someone else, who's still obsessed with their ex, who doesn't really want a real relationship, just something fun. And Spirit's like, you need to know your worth before you keep trying to give effort and energy to this. Spirit is also pointing out like how some of you guys may be at a dead-end job. Like it may be a job that you're not necessarily passionate about. It just pays the bills. And Spirit's like, do what makes you happy. If that feels like maybe going to a different company that makes you more money, especially if there is this like energy of money kind of moving slow, then so be it. But there needs to be some sort of plan formulated for getting out of like this job that you feel like is not paying you. But I'm going to leave the reading right here. I hope that this was helpful in some sense, Cancers. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs the video up, check out the description if you do want a personal, and I will see you later.